Okay, this is how long it takes to do final preparation on a ski, to get it ready to ski before, or excuse me, after it's been all taken care of. So these skis have been in the hot box for probably at least 48 hours during the course of a couple of cycles, 3, and so it's very saturated with wax. The base is, however thin it is as saturated as it can be. These skis had high floral wax applied to them in the late spring when they were being finished up with. So I used some Swix glide wax remover on before I started all the hot boxing procedures, etc. Tune the skis up as well. So plastic scraper, cleaning the edges down. Okay, good enough now for the edges. Those edges all got the edges cleaned up, good enough for now. Move on to a steel scraper. A steel scraper. It's not too sharp. It's true. That's the most important thing. I really pay attention. Tips and tails. Getting there. I'll get majority, all the wax I can get off of it right now. It's all about pressure with the steel. It's a gentle, slow, steady pressure. Okay, getting there. We're getting there. Okay, when I'm done with this one, multiply that amount of time by 2, obviously. I'm not going to bore you watching 2. Okay, we're getting there on the scrape. These are old skis, been used many times, along with a good dear friend of mine. They've got some pretty decent scratches, but none of them are of the kind that would affect the performance. In which case, you're better not to put any base repair material there. Any base repair prevents absorption of wax, remember that. So the more you put of that on your ski, the less wax you get in it later. Okay, that's pretty good for the scrape. Move on to brushes. Okay, this is a soft stainless steel beast brush. Soft stainless beast. The beast. Good stuff from the beast. Of course, I live near the race base. So, logically, I got connected with their equipment. Nobody else in town had anything I was interested in. Okay, pass with stainless. A little dust off there. That's good for a second round. Okay, this is the stiff bronze. Okay, stiff bronze. Let's run out of the push here. This is all about pressure again. Only the tips of the brush do the work. If you press the brush too hard, you're going to distort the tips. You're going to ruin your brush. It's not going to do the job you want it to do. So we'll keep a nice steady even pressure, removing all that wax. We'll get every speck of that wax off of the ski. Okay, we're going to move on again. Another brush. I brush well because these skis are fully satched, aerated. And if you don't, they'll just bleed wax. You really want to clean the structure. And with the Zoom box ski, you usually want to go ahead and brush it with a brush like this, just a bronze brush or something, or a plastic brush, even a nylon brush. After about a half day of skiing, there'll be areas where it'll extrude a little wax. And those areas where it extrudes will fill the structure again. You'll lose the structure in the base. It may or may not be so important if you're in heavy powder. Depending, all depends on the grind of the ski. Real mellow grind that's going to run really good in powder, you still want to brush it really good. Get it clean. This is the Beast Brass. This is a brass brush. It's like a staple brush, your brass brush. Okay. Now, moving on. Something better. Okay. Before I go to my horsehair brush, I'm going to go ahead and take some fiber tacks. I just always have the oldest pieces, the used pieces. And let's get the side edge of the ski clean. Side edge clean. These ears are carvers. They're like a clean edge. No wax on the edge. Buff it. This is a non-abrasive fiber pad. Non-abrasive fiber pad. Don't use Scotch-Brite. This will clean the wax off the edge without dulling the edge. Clean carves, clean edges. Polished edges need to be clean. Doesn't matter how much you polish your edge, it'll leave a bunch of wax on it. Okay, so that's pretty good there. We'll check that again when we get done. Tip them up on edge and make sure the entire side of the ski is clean as well. Okay, dust there. Okay, moving on to horsehair. Going to the horsehair. Again, it's all about pressure. Feel your brush. The tips of this horsehair brush are, well, it's a short hair brush. You can press pretty hard with the horsehair, but don't overdo it. It's a natural fiber, so it comes back really good. Still, not like the steels or the brasses, but still, feel that brush. Okay, ski's starting to look pretty good now. Definitely got pockets in it. They're deeper wax. Possible. Sometimes you see spots where the bindings are mounted. That's real common to see. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Still got some wax, a lot of wax here on the tip. Okay, good. Keep those tips clean. Go into the powder with those tips done real nice. Remember that when you're tuning as well. Carry that tune. Carry the bevel. Don't leave a bunch of junk up on the tip. Okay. Okay, now again, this is a non-abrasive fiber pad. These pads are made just for skis. There's nothing else weird in there that might mess up the chemistry of your wax or anything. Using a file, something that I know is flat. I'm backing it up. We're going to buff it. Lightly, slowly, a little more pressure, a little more pressure. Okay. Clean it up nice and easy again. Feel the wax grab.